Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. I'm keeping it open. I don't know if this is going to be a collective reading or a crime hour. We're just going to see where it takes us, okay? Take what resonates. Some parts may resonate, others may not. It could be past, present, or future. So keep that in mind, okay? Sorry. Now, let's see. What do we need to know today here, Spirit? Holy angels, what is the message for the collective? Okay, we're starting off with the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and then we have the Moon at the bottom, the Eight of Pentacles at the top. So there's a King of Swords here that is investing into something new, but somebody doesn't want to work together here. The Three of Pentacles reversed, or this person doesn't have a solution to something. They're trying to avoid a catastrophe of some sorts. Let's see what this is. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Sun in reverse and the Three of Swords. So heartbreak, pain, betrayal. The King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this King of Swords here is hurt about something. They're heartbroken about something. They don't want the truth to come out. Okay, who is this King of Swords? The Seven of Cups in reverse and the Star. Okay, Aquarius energy. The King of Cups in reverse. So there's an illusion that's being lifted here about some sort of wish, desire, hope, some sort of trust, faith. Okay, Three of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So there's a Queen of Cups here that is rejecting something here, a relationship. They don't want to work together with someone. They can't find a solution to something. The Tower in reverse. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to keep that in there. Let's see. The Ace of Cups and the Devil. And the Ten of Swords. So this is somebody that wants control. They're angry. They're obsessed with a painful ending here, an ultimate betrayal. This is how they want to avoid a catastrophe of some sorts or avoid something from happening. This has to do with someone being controlling, obsessive, a painful ending. Okay. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. What's this investment here? A privileged lady. Okay, so this could have to do with a purchase of some sorts. Yeah, I'm going to do a crime hour. I can feel it. Okay. So somebody invested into something. They bought something here. Money, or this could be a bribe, possibly. What's this? Three of Swords. Someone is heartbroken. The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped and stuck, imprisoned. Justice in reverse. Something here is unfair, unjust. Something is unfair and unjust. Could be illegal. The Eight of Swords, imprisonment. Why is the King of Swords in reverse here with imprisonment? Money. So it looks like somebody here is worried about going to jail over money, or somebody getting some sort of sudden wealth. This could be a payment of some sorts that they got. Who's this King of Swords? Adjudication. Somebody under judgment, or it has to do with a judge maybe. Or this is somebody that's making a judgment call, or maybe it's a lawyer. Could even be a lawyer. What's the Seven of Cups reverse? The Four of Wands. Something going on at a home. The Hermit. Something happening at a house, at a property. What, at night? The Star and the Hermit. Something happening in the evening, happening at night maybe. The Five of Wands, a fight. So there's an illusion that's being lifted here. It could have to do with a King of Swords, maybe a judge or a lawyer. And a fight that broke out at a house. Okay. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. So somebody said that a relationship ended because of a fight breaking out. Or there's something here about maybe a death, a Grim Reaper. Someone possibly being injured with the Three of Swords here. A breakup, a separation. Okay. So they said that there was a breakup here because of a fight breaking out, an argument. And this has to do with some sort of illegal money. And somebody being worried about going to jail for some sort of illegal money. Okay. What's the Three of Pentacles reverse? Not working together with others. They don't have a solution on their pathway. So they don't know how to move forward now. Despair. They're in despair because somebody doesn't want to work together anymore. There's no solution to something. With a Queen of Cups and a relationship. The Five of Swords. Somebody here is being manipulative. They're trying to win at all costs. With a plan, with something that they're planning here. What are they planning? To manipulate some sort of information, something that was said. They're giving false information about something. Or something about spying, watching, listening, not enough. Somebody being frustrated in a relationship, lacking confidence, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So the pathway that they're choosing has to do with somebody being in despair, feeling insecure, feeling like something's not enough, being frustrated in a relationship. This has to do with somebody spying, listening, twisting the words, manipulating some sort of information about jealousy, maybe with the devil being here. Okay, what's that about? Abundance, money. Keep a positive mindset, manifest what you want, money. They're trying to avoid the Tower with the money. Okay, so all of this leads back to this money that someone got. A Queen of Wands, who got some sort of money here that could be illegal money, and they're worried about going to jail. And this is what they're trying to avoid, a catastrophe. Because they don't really have a good solution to how they're going to cover up this money, I guess. So tell me more about this devil. The Hierophant. Yeah, it could have to do with a lawyer, a judge, an institution of some sorts, an authority, working together with someone here. The Knight of Wands. working together to find a plan of action, the Four of Pentacles, so that they can hold on to the money. Hold on to the money? Is that what they're trying to hold on to? What's that? House. They're trying to hold on to something that they said happened at a house. So it feels more like they're trying to hold on to the lie, okay? Or they're trying to keep the lie going. They have to uphold something that they already said in the past because they don't want the truth to come out. Because it's kind of like they tied this money trail to a lie. So they can't give up the lie because then they won't have an excuse for the money, right? Because if the lie unravels, what are they going to say about the money? Then they won't have an excuse, okay? Or then they'll have to tell the truth, but they don't want to tell the truth. So what's the Ten of Swords? A wealthy man in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to lose the money, okay? Expectation in reverse. Something is not going as expected, or they don't know what to expect here if they have to lose the money, or they don't have the money. Maybe they already spent the money. I don't know. They already spent the money maybe. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to know before I move into the other cards? The Three of Swords. Yeah, an injury, something being hurt, something being damaged. So this could be like some sort of compensation that they got for something, or that's what they claimed anyways. The Emperor. Judgment. They don't want to be under judgment. The Eight of Pentacles, the plan, what they've been working on here this whole time. The Eight of Cups, 88. The plan to say somebody walked away or left, walked away because of getting hurt or being betrayed. That's the plan about why somebody walked away, left something behind. Healthy choices. Yeah, they have to explain the choices that they made, right? Or not just the choices that they made in general, but maybe also the choices surrounding this money that they got, or what they spent it on, or why they even have it in the first place. Coffee cup. Okay, meeting and conversing with a friend, something about health and coffee. Hammer, the plan, what they've been working on here this whole time. What they've been working on here this whole time, or what they've been doing repetitively, or something about somebody drinking coffee repetitively, like drinking coffee every day, okay? I don't know. The Phoenix in reverse, they can't rekindle something, they can't change something, they can't transform something. Yeah, let's see what this is, guys, okay? Hold on. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Wands getting money, getting a payment for something here. Sold their soul. They sold their soul for money. A protective order. Injury. Summed it up in 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit, right? So exactly, they claimed that they had a protective order here against someone and that they were injured, right? And for this injury, they got some money. That's the lie that they're telling, okay? To cover up this illegal money that they got. N, beauty industry, backfire. Beauty industry, backfire, and an N. BBN. PO. Okay, so in German, I just had to laugh. BB and PO. What they say is Bauch, Beine, Po, right? Stomach, legs, and butt. I don't know. An operation maybe, okay. Tax evasion, crime. Third eye. TE. Gossip and slander because you're protected by angels. Or gossip and slander about needing to be protected. Okay, this person might have claimed they need to be protected, or they need a protective order, or they could have lied and claimed they have a protective order against you just to cover up this money. Okay. And something about OPN, so maybe something about an operation. So they could have had, this is like someone that got a beauty, they got a beauty operation, all right? Like, I don't know, like a cosmetic surgery. And then they claim like something about their stomach, Bauch, Beine, Po, so stomach, legs, and butt. And then they claim that these scars are from an injury, even though they're from an operation, a cosmetic procedure or something like that. Okay. Or maybe that's what they use the money for. I don't know. Protective order. No, it's all about this protective order. And this is not real. They don't have a protective order against you. They forged one, most likely. It's fake. And it's only to cover up this money that they got. And saying something about a weapon. Revenge. That someone wanted revenge with a weapon, right? Restraining order, I'm telling you. Restraining order, protective order. Cyber stalking. Stalking. This Queen of Wands lied that you are a stalker, that you wanted revenge on them with a weapon, that they have an injury that's actually from a cosmetic beauty procedure that they got from you. No wonder they're scared of going to jail. 8 of Swords. Yeah, some people. Okay, what else? C. Or a C-section scar. Okay. Store employee. C-section. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, it really could be that. They have a C-section scar and they claim that it was from you. Right. Buying. Good news. It's good. This is good news for you. Good news that they bought something from a store. What do you mean they bought something from a store? This person is two-faced and deceptive here when it comes to this case. And a key. I added a new card. A key. The key is that this person was two-faced and deceptive during a meeting because they bought something from a store, jealous, just to say that you were jealous. Just to say, or because they said that you were jealous. So they bought something from a store. And this is good news because there's obviously going to be proof of payment that they bought something from a store here. And that they were helping someone here, supporting someone here with malicious intent. So what did they buy from the store? X. Coerced. They're claiming they were coerced into this. To get something in your system. Social media. Coerced, or is it coffee cup? Coffee, CO, to get something in your system. Okay, so this person, this Queen of Wands, buys something from the store and puts it in something that you drink every day with coffee. Or a drink of some sorts. Tell me about them buying something from the store here. Store. They bought something from the store. Okay. Death. And they were hoping it would kill you. Okay. Bacteria, virus, or mold, solar plexus, exposed. And now they're exposed for something that they try to put in your drink or in your whatever it is, okay? Bacteria, virus, or mold. Trying to cause death. Or they went somewhere and claimed that they needed something because of bacteria, virus, or mold, and then they ended up spiking your drink with it. A wife. A wife or an ex-wife, okay? A wire or a wife, I don't know. Power of attorney, something about their attorney. They tried giving you a physical disease, okay? They tried giving you a physical disease, kidnapping, security camera. Or maybe something about someone's child, okay, on a security camera. But there's somebody in law that saw the transaction, I guess, okay, and saw that this person was planning your betrayal. So they got caught, what, buying whatever this is at the store? So there's proof that they bought something at the store that they then started putting in your drink. Why? Why for yes? Income garnishment. Phone call. Something about a phone call. Something about a garnishment. Or something that you garnish your drinks with. I don't know. South America. Good news about the key. Okay, this is good news because there's the key is somewhere for something here. J, the key is J. The key is I. The police, and M or W. Information. So the police has information, apparently, or they're going to get the information about something that this person bought at the store. G, selling. Something about selling. Anything else about that? Gossip and slander, a favor, digital footprint. They wanted to help someone, do someone a favor, but there's a digital footprint here, K. Or KFF again, FO. Like coffee. And why did they do this? And why? Because this person has a fake protective order on you, claiming that you want revenge. You want revenge, really. This person is out here buying shit at the store and then putting it in your drink. Or putting it in your food. Really. Revenge. Throat chakra, sacrifice, throat. Your throat. Right here. So what you drink. Throat. club or bar. A sacrifice. They try to make you the sacrifice. Brown sugar. Did something just fly past here? Brown sugar. Truck driver. T again. T. Throat. Thyroid. Okay. Cybercrime. Clothes. Paying. They got caught paying for this. They got caught paying for this, huh? Antibiotics. The question about how something changed hands. There was a question here about how this thing changed hands, okay? How this Queen of Wands went to the store, bought something at the store, and then changed hands. I don't know, maybe they gave it to someone else, okay? Someone that comes to your house. Intoxicated. S. Salt and sugar. That's where they put it, in your salt and in your sugar. Taxes, catfish. Food or drinks. I can't make it up. Food and drinks. They got help with this. Yeah, something with an S. Salt, sugar, coffee, drinks. Something that you drink or eat every single day. But they got caught buying this at the store. Okay. Apparently. So tell me about this King of Swords here. Bacteria, virus, or mold? Income garnishment. Kidnapping. Yeah, something about a child being sick maybe. Okay, so a sick child. A child with a virus. A sick child. A truck driver doing someone a favor with something with an S, okay, selling. Doing someone a favor, a driver. Doing someone a favor and driving somewhere. Injury. Hush money. To keep this money hush that they got for this fake injury. Yeah, it's all about them trying to hide this fake money that they got, this hush money, this bribe that they got for an injury that they have from some sort of a beauty procedure, okay? Heart chakra. Hired. H. They were hired for something here. F. Roofied. Debt collection. Financial crime. F. FC. Yeah, in your coffee. This person was hired to put something in your coffee or in your sugar or in your salt. Sabotage. Moving out. Driving by somewhere, moving out. Driving by, moving out. They want you to move out. They're trying to sabotage you so that you move out. South America. Canada. H. Canada, South America, and H. So the north to the south. Something about driving from the north to the south. Driving from the north to the south. Spell work. Why is this King of Swords here? Social security. Post box, something that they put in the post box. Something about the post box, the post office. SS, salt and sugar. That's what they put in salt and sugar. Intellectual property, that's what they put into it, okay? Property. Offer. C. And they try to give you a physical disease, death. They try to give you a physical disease that would lead to your death, okay? Whatever they put in your salt and your sugar could kill you. It could have killed you. It could have killed you. And that's why they did it. That's why they did it. Answer. Salt and sugar. Yeah. Okay. Security camera. Gossip and slander. And they're trying to gossip and slander you. So maybe you have security cameras in your house. You know, to make sure that nobody's putting shit in your food. And now they're trying to gossip and slander about you having security cameras. Well, with psychos like this, you need them. You need them. Because they could have killed you. Okay. G, K. GS, G. GK. Intoxicated. They tried to say that you're intoxicated here. Life insurance. And this was all just to cover up something here with M. Helping M or W cover something up. Intoxicated insurance in. They put it in something. They put it in something to cover it up, okay? But there's a receipt of somebody buying this at the store. All right. And all of this to cover up this fake injury scam and this fake protective order. I mean, can you really believe that shit? All right. How far some people go. Just to cover up their own crime. They're like, let's just kill collective, okay? Let's just put something in their sugar and in their salt and kill them slowly. Like, fuck you, all right? Really. What's a Three of Pentacles reverse? Somebody doesn't want to work together now. Injury. Injury. C, death. Injury and death. C. Because this could be like a C-section scar. I don't know, for someone. Okay, it could be from a C-section. So they're claiming that their C-section scar is an injury from you. All right. Selling, bacteria, virus, or mold. What is that? Sugar? Sugar. CPS. Sugar in the coffee. Copycat. Coffee. Yeah, organized crime. What is this about? It's about a video of somebody running away. A video of someone running away? Opioids. False, because they falsified and fabricated a video that has to do with, with an operation. This lady, Queen of Wands, had an operation done on her stomach. I'm pretty sure. All right. Either it was a beauty, cosmetic surgery, or a C-section, or just some sort of abdominal surgery, okay? This person had an operation, and they used this scar to falsify and fabricate a video. All right. Passport. What's that? Oh, gasoline. A passport. Employee. Store employee, a store, solar plexus, SP, SPPS, SPPS, heart chakra, what is that? H, WM, is this what I think it is? K, lipstick, cover up, lipstick, SP, SPL, CPS. I was getting lipstick off of this. Solar plex, K, CPS, lipstick. So did they steal your lipstick too? Okay. So did they steal your makeup? They stole your lipstick? Investment. They invested into this. E. A secret. Root chakra. To keep this money a secret. To keep this money a secret, they stole your lipstick, okay? Or something about lipstick maybe. To keep this money a secret. This video. Something about a camera and B. Something on camera. B. B. What is B? H. Lying. Lying about H. BH, HB, WM. Lying. What is that? A deal that they made. A deal that they made at a hotel. A deal at a hotel that they made. Robbery. They made a deal at a hotel after they stole something from you. Robbery. So they stole what? Your lipstick, okay? Or they stole something. They just could have been stealing your things. Like somebody in your house is just stealing things, okay? You know, they could just even be stealing your hair. Like if you have someone that comes around and they just pick up your hair off the floor. You know, like what are you going to do about that? What are you supposed to do about that? Okay, so they're stealing things. What's the tower in reverse? K. Trying to avoid a catastrophe with K. A store. A store or an employee at a store. PayPal. They paid for something at a store. Privacy invasion. P. PK, KP. Apotheke. PK. German word for pharmacy, okay? A store. Somebody that works a trade job, a mechanic or an electrician, a trade job. No, or it's lipstick. Or it's lipstick again, PK, lipstick. This was premeditated. Money laundering, yeah, premeditated with some sort of money, okay? Meeting, this meeting. How they got something in their possession, right? How did they get this in their possession? Obsessed, claiming that you are obsessed. They got something in their possession, claiming you are obsessed with them, right? Restraining order. Okay, bad news for them though. Because of a loan. Setup, because this was just a setup here with a loan. And to get something on camera, they're lying. B. B is lying. Lying B. Who is B? Selling. Injury. Lying about this injury on camera. That's what it's about. BS. Brown sugar. Okay, what else? This is how they tried to avoid the catastrophe. Contract. This is how they tried to avoid the catastrophe by trying to drug you with your sugar and salt. Fire. Holiday fire. This has to do with a holiday fire. A holiday fire. A holiday fire. LH. LHHL. LHHL. Holiday fire. Z. Subpoena. What does this have to do with a fire? ZLH. What is this? Candles? Candles. Holiday fire. What, birthday candles? Birthday candles. No, it's this is I. Now, I don't know if I is a person or if I has something to do with what they put in your sugar. Hush money. Income garnishment. G. Intoxicated. GLHZ. Oh, GHB. There we go again. GHB. Yeah, I've gotten that in other readings before. GHB. Okay, what about that one? Blood. Narcissist. A narcissist and their blood. A narcissist and their blood. Disguise. This has to do with a narcissist and a disguise that they're wearing. To travel. Phone call. This is good news about the key. Good news about the key. Traveling. Key. Okay, because someone here is wearing a disguise, a narcissist. post box. This has to do with what they put in the mailbox, or something about the mail, or something about a box maybe. A security camera. Doing someone a favor with drugs in a box. Doing someone a favor with putting drugs in the box. In the coffee box. In the sugar box. Or where? Where are they putting it, huh? Gossip and slander. Coffee, coerced, X case. DR, doctor, RD, driving the car, driving, traveling. They got a driving under the influence, exactly. Driving under the influence. Alcohol, really? Alcohol? Driving under the influence, huh? Marriage. Or a wife. Or an ex-wife. A bribe. Got a bribe to help them with the key. So this could be the key to your car. To make it look like you're driving under the influence. So what did they do with the car, huh? So they're not just poisoning you or drugging you with your food. Now they're poisoning you and drugging you with your car as well. Well, how are they doing that? A meeting with a loan, a phone call. This has to do with a phone call about a meeting. To do someone a favor. D, subpoena. Doing someone a favor, D. So there was a phone call about meeting up with someone to do someone a favor, D. M, MD. K, caseworker. DMK. DMK, KMD, the police. That's the motive for you. DMUK. C. DMKUC. The motive. E. What is that? Is that a name or a place? Or WM? A baby and gasoline. A baby and gasoline. A death, mortgage. A gasoline death. Wi-Fi at the home, or a wife at the home, mortgage. Death, gasoline, and a baby. Phone call about a meeting and someone being jealous. C. Someone being jealous at a home. Yeah, okay, so somebody calling the police, or a case, somebody working a case. They said that somebody was jealous at the home. This has to do with a baby. MDKEU. Whatever that spells, I don't know. Tell me in the comments, guys, if that resonates. So something about a phone call that was made. Anything else we need to know before I close this one out today? Intoxicated. Yeah, they're trying to intoxicate you. They're trying to drug you, okay? Or get something in your system that's toxic to you. It doesn't even have to just be drugs. It can also be chemicals or metals that will turn toxic in heavy, larger doses, okay? Holiday, because they're trying to say someone was obsessed on a holiday. What holiday, huh? Selling. Cryptocurrency. Oh, on Christmas. Because they're trying to say someone was obsessed on a holiday. CS. A meeting. Christmas. Obsessed on a holiday. Really? That's what they're trying to say, huh? Broker. And a birthday. And this has to do with the fact that they need an alibi right now for NL, for something local, water. They need an alibi for some sort of surveillance, water surveillance, or they need an alibi with some sort of surveillance. They made a deal with F, a dealer, or a deal that they made. A neighbor. A deal that they made with a neighbor. Online business. E, Social Security. This person is two-faced and deceptive. They have malicious intent, okay, with an eviction or wanting you to move out or go away, I guess. Someone's a wife, okay, or someone doing spell work, a wife. On a camera. Copy, okay, copycat, coffee. Yeah, a wife, an ex-wife, trying to put shit in your coffee. Good, but there's good news for you because of B. Club or bar, protective order. But there's good news for you because of a club or a bar, a sacrifice, and a protective order. Okay. There's good news for you somehow, some way. And throw away everything that this person could have touched, okay? Yeah, because this person, something about a video, hair, how they got your hair, yeah, passport, the same way that they put shit in your food, all right? Someone claiming that they are sick, they have bacteria, virus, or mold. A prosty. The information. That's how they're trying to cut. Something about the coffee. The information is the coffee. They put it in the coffee. Or no, they didn't put it in the coffee, but they put it in your sugar or in your salt. Something about someone being sick with a bug, with a virus. Someone being sick. Or you were sick. Or they knew that you were sick, okay? Maybe they knew that you got sick with some sort of a virus and they used this information to try and cover up their plan. Russia. supporting them. A Russian. Support from the Russians. Russian support. Rico. RR. Pictures of someone, yeah, someone stalking. Jurisdiction. To get jurisdiction over the stalking with some sort of pictures. Yeah, someone's ex. Okay, this is someone's ex doing this. Device. D. This has to do with homeland security or home security. Okay, a security camera maybe. Yeah, why do you have a security camera watching someone? Well, maybe because someone's ex is getting people to come over to your house and push shit in your food, okay? I don't know. Or if you've been feeling weird, then maybe you need to get a camera, okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this helps, guys, okay? Thanks for watching. Until next time.